Temperatures are going to be about 15 to 20 degrees this week and into the weekend. Now, rain is increasing across the south of China. A frontal system will form, and eventually it could affect the most part of Japan on Saturday. The temperatures are going to be nice in Taipei, 25 with abundance of sunshine. Shanghai at 18 degrees, down to -1 in Ulaanbaatar on Thursday. Now, Tokyo had 8 hours of sunshine today, making the first time in 12 days. We will see beautiful sunny weather once again on Thursday. Now, a cyclonic storm named Gaja is slowly approaching the south of India. It could make landfall on the coast of Tamil Nadu on Thursday night as a cyclonic storm. So take care of very stormy weather conditions. That's it from me. Have a nice day.
360 millimeters rainfall already. The ground is saturated. That's the record-breaking heavy rainfall, and heavier rain is on the way. The stormy conditions could continue at least into the weekend. As you can see this track, the center will likely move over the southern islands of Japan, and it's a slow mover, so the very heavy rain and strong winds will likely continue. And then it will make a quite 90-degree turn and head towards the north. There is a possibility of it making landfall in either Kyushu or Shikoku, probably around Wednesday afternoon local time. So it's a very troublesome storm. We could be looking at nearly 600 millimeters of rainfall over the south. That's enough to trigger flooding as well as landslides. Winds are pretty powerful, and again, it's a slow mover, so the influence will continue for a long duration of time. Elsewhere in Japan, it's going to be hot once again. Tokyo's high could hit 36 degrees, and even northern areas could see dangerous hot conditions, maybe nearly 40 degrees in spots. Now we'll see stormy conditions continuing at least into the next several days. Now, the previous typhoon called the Tokusuri dropped heavy rainfall, and as the remnants, it affected the northeastern portions of China too. Tropical cyclones can bring a lot of heavy rainfall. It's in the middle of the typhoon season across Asia, so please stay safe. Hello there. Tokyo started off with blue skies today. What a nice break in the wet season. The seasonal rain band has sacked to the south, so it was sunny in Tokyo and the north as well. But the frontal system is still lingering over western Japan, so rain is falling out there. As we go into the weekend, we will see heavier rain showers across the Kyushu region. Kagoshima has already had more than 500 millimeters of rain. Additional rain is not good news. Tokyo will also experience a wet weekend, and then we will see scorching hot conditions as we go into next week, and Akita could enter the rainy season as we go into the next couple of days or so. Further down towards the south, we have a couple of tropical disturbances. We have Utip. This is this year's first named storm over the western Pacific, and we have a newly formed tropical depression. That Utip is going to be a threat for southern China. The system will likely make its way towards Hainan on Friday and then heading towards Hong Kong as we go into the weekend. And then a tropical depression. This one will likely head towards the north, heading towards Taiwan, and eventually going towards the Korean Peninsula. So lots of things are happening across Asia. And let's go to Europe. It's quite hot out there across the west. Now what's happening is that we have a jet stream meandering further up towards the north. So that's allowing hot air to come in from the south. So we are looking at quite hot temperatures for many places, including the west and also the central portions of Europe. It looks like Paris and Rome will be seeing temperatures about 10 degrees higher than normal for this time of the year for the next few days. So stay hydrated to avoid heat stroke. That's it for me. Have a nice day. The unprecedented heat will continue to grip Japan. In fact, on Tuesday, the high rose to 41.8 degrees. That was the national record. And today, on Wednesday, the high was 41.4 degrees in Shizuoka. That's the second highest national record. Now, the heat will be continuing across central Japan, including Tokyo. 35 is the expected high on Thursday, but other areas will see cooler temperatures. Osaka have been seeing highs above 35 degrees for 16 days in a row. Still cooling down a little bit, but it's going to be 33 degrees on Thursday, and then 32 in Fukuoka, and Niigata at 32 degrees. Now, the heat stress index still at danger level, so be careful of heat stroke. Rain is falling heavily across the Sea of Japan side. We've got about 180 millimeters of rain in just 24 hours. That's the August record in Niigata in this spot. We have some video coming up. Rain is expected to expand across many places, including Kyushu as we go into Thursday, and the heaviest rain will likely fall in the mid part of the Japan, including Hokuriku and Tohoku. Nearly 200 millimeters of rain is likely, but that will cool temperatures a bit. Across North America, heavy rain is pounding the southeastern portions of the United States, and then across the opposite side of the United States, it's dry, and we could be seeing some dry thunderstorms that could ignite more wildfires in the Four Corners region, and temperatures are going to be 47 in Phoenix on Wednesday, and it's going to be hot in Houston, muggy out there. That's it for me. Have a nice day.
It's going to be warming up into the weekend. We'll show you the pictures in just a minute. And then we have a high pressure system right here. And then around the Kanto region, there's a possibility of scattered rainfall in the morning hours on your Friday. And then this system will bring snowy weather for northern Japan. Hokkaido could see days of snowfall. Now, temperatures are going to be as follows. In the single digits and snow in the forecast in Sapporo for the next couple of days. Kyoto will see a nice weather, 17 for the high on Friday. Tokyo could see 18 on Sunday. By the way, Friday is the official start to spring, astronomically. Now, though it was still winter, parts of the western United States saw abnormally high temperatures. Phoenix saw 38.9 degrees. That was the highest temperature ever observed for the month of March. Now, I want to take you to Los Angeles.